Roger.
Congratulations again, man. You guys from losing bracket came back and redeemed yourselves because I think, you know, those last two matches could have gone either way. But congrats on being the winners of this year's Fighterfly Trophy Gaming Clash. Any last words, you know, starting with you, Avenger or Shuang, any last words you want to say to your community out there or to just like, your own community structures?
Get up there, guys. Ball, and there it goes. Some damage on his left wing. He's
Bloody signals damage, there it goes.
Oh no. All right, let's switch back here to let's switch back to Avenger.
Wow, that's hot. Welcome back, everybody. It has been a while. I am on vacation for the first time in 2 years of streaming. We finally hit burnout. I figured at some point this would happen. You know, I've been going straight every day for about 2 years now. Since I started streaming, I haven't taken a single day off. If I'm not streaming, I'm either creating YouTube videos or doing something. You know, and I love it. I really do love it. But at some point, you know, you got to take a step back. And it has been, I think it's been about 12 days since my last YouTube video update. And that's totally cool. It's weird, you know, we won a tournament recently, the Fight or Flight tournament, which was an awesome experience. You know, if you have never had a chance to compete in a tournament, you know, you're missing out. You should definitely give it a check. You know, if you've never competed, just, you know, throw your name in, see if you can get in or start training. You'd be surprised how far you'll come. But I kind of wanted to make a video, not because I feel like I have to, but because I wanted to give you guys an update as to what was going on. But mostly, this video is for me. It's not about you. I want to catalog and roadmap where I've come and what I've done. Because I think at some point later in life, I'm going to look back and I'm going to remember these days. Now, this was an important lesson for me. One being about burnout, but also what you choose to focus on. So recently, I'm sure some people have been watching streams. You know, the attitude has gone slightly downhill, and there's many reasons in life for this. You know, relationships with people, trust, you know, just overall negativity. But mostly it's because I was framing something the wrong way. I went into the last few weeks with the wrong mindset. I think that's just really what it comes down to. You know, usually when you compete in tournaments, you know, it's because you want to win. But why do you want to win? The reality is I wanted to win because I wanted people to like me. I wanted the recognition. You know, I wanted everyone to know that this guy, you know, I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool, man. Even though we end up winning the tournament, it still felt like we didn't win. And that's life. You can't worry about what other people think about you. Recently, you know, we passed 24,000 on YouTube. We've been getting all kinds of attention. The squadron's been doing well. People have been coming by the streams, the discords, all that stuff. And it's been pretty incredible. I never would have thought that if I look back on my life 10 years, that I would be doing this, or, that I would even be able to make one of those dreams come true. But it's happening. And it's happening not because I want to be the best and I want everyone to know it. It's happening because for the largest part, I stopped caring what other people thought about me. And then up until recently, I was starting to get a little anxious about just silly stuff. It's easy, at least for me, to lose perspective on something when your head's always down, in the grind. Sometimes we need to step back and go outside and touch grass, and reconnect. I had to remember why I started this in the first place. I remember when I started streaming, I told myself that I wasn't going to do it for money. I wasn't going to do it for sponsorships or blah, blah, blah. I wanted to do it because I wanted to help people. I wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to make entertaining content so people enjoy their lives. And if it makes you laugh or educates you in some way, then mission accomplished. But somewhere along the way, I started caring too much about my own ego and not enough about what was being done. And I'm very, very, very lucky to have good people around me who help bring out the better parts of ourselves, or at least me. And I hope that everyone else watching this video, I hope you have good people in your life too that bring out the best in you. And if I'm saying anything at all, it's that I pledge to Chris Roberts. I pledge to myself that I will stop giving a shit about what other people think about me. Because the reality is, it doesn't matter. It never did. And if I'm going to do anything in my life, there are going to be people who are going to step in the way, and they're going to try everything in their power to get in the way, to stop it, to belittle it, to point a finger and say you shouldn't do this, because they're afraid to do it themselves. And they don't want to see you succeed because it means that they failed. It's a whole crabs in the bucket mentality. They're all trying to drag each other back in. Well, I figured it out. I remembered why I started. For people. And sometimes you got to go off into the woods a little bit, touch grass, reconnect, recalibrate, and remember why you started in the first place. I really genuinely wish, and I really genuinely hope, that if you're watching this, you go for what you want. And you stop caring about what people say about you, what people say about you behind your back. Let them talk. Let them talk. Because in the end of the day, it don't matter. And they're just scared that you're climbing out. I want to say thanks again to the Apno guys for putting on an awesome tournament. Thanks again to my incredible team. Guys, without you, I would not be anywhere close to the things I want, especially when it comes to this dream. And for everybody watching, I hope this video gave you something to think about. And then I'm excited to get back to YouTube and Twitch streaming and put my 1% in every day. Keep on being you, folks. Put in the hard work. And remember, 1% every day. Yeah, one more thing. Who thought I was using a green screen? Does this look like a green screen to you?